satisfying you when I keep bleeding. I don't know why you act like you innocent. You wanna take a piece of my heart again. I'll get you up, cause I just don't know. Something in your eyes, the way
Happy New Year and yeah, sunborn. Hi, let me actually take these tablets first, or vitamins. I'm trying to look good for you. I'm currently trying to look good for you because I need to take out these braids. Hi guys, yeah, it's been forever. It has been forever. As you can tell, now we know why. Ta-da! I couldn't for the life of me vlog. I was obviously tired, but we'll go through all the pregnancy stuff probably in the next video. Most probably with my husband. I've also got some footage from when we found out. I've got some footage from just a couple of things, so you'll have to watch the next video if that's gonna be something that interests you. But for now, I just wanted to kick off the year and vlog. Surprisingly, around this time of the year, usually I would not be vlogging or anything like that, but my year started in December. So all the praying and fasting that you're doing now, we did it in December, okay? Though the planning and vision, what, yeah, no, so it's definitely go time. But also, towards I think the end of first trimester, this girl here, my nose, yeah, it spoke for itself. It spoke for itself. It was just my nose and obviously my midsection that were changing, because that's where midsection, meaning my belly, that's where the baby is. But my nose, yeah, we announced in late December, not late, maybe mid, so because that was the day we were on our way to Rustenburg. And then from Rustenburg we came back on a Friday. A week later, 5-6 days later, we came back on a Friday. Saturday we left for Mpumalanga with the family. There's gonna be no vlogging that was happening there, but it was so nice to actually meet like some of the staff members, the waitresses, and yeah, most waitresses, and just I think just staff members of where we were in Buli Lodge. they were actually subscribers. So it was nice to actually have released the video also, because they were like, and congrats, and I was like, thanks, and it was already out, you know. So I just wanted to have quote-unquote control over that narrative, because I was going to probably announce now in Jan. I'm so relaxed regarding this pregnancy this time around. I'm not like the first time it's exciting and no, now I'm just like, as you know, my pose I am. But anyway, it has been wow, quite the year. I do apologize though for being away. I actually saw the impact because of the amount of messages. Usually when people say I got a couple of DMs, it's usually 2 or 3. No, I got a lot of face-to-face when I bump into people, so I could tell. And I'm also missing it, but also I made a promise, and I was chatting to Kev that I was saying last year was a much better year, but this year I wanted to be even better in terms of like vlogs, in terms of putting out content. This thing is skew, you know. But besides just the vlogs, we're obviously going back to the chats, and I've been in just deep prayer about how the conversations that we have. Here it's no longer going to be wife talk or anything like that, or husband unfiltered. It will be under one thing, and obviously that's the purpose of Refine. But we'll get into that once the time is right. But we'll see that God willing within Jan or Feb the latest. I would really love to have the first season out for you before I go on maternity leave. And Nakona, when I say maternity leave, I mean by the time this child decides to come. I'll probably just take maybe a week or 2 weeks, depending on how things go, and then pick it up again. It's not my first rodeo. So I've kind of like clocked and seen, you know, how I can work around things. But just, you know, do life with me, live with me. If you're not on Instagram, if you're not on Instagram, you can follow me on Instagram, but also my Instagram will be changing just quite a bit. I understand I did quite a lot of paid work last year, which I'm thankful for. That's, you know, my income. So I'm thoroughly grateful for that. I'm so grateful to God for that. But I also feel like it then loses the touch of what YouTube brings, which is that you see me, I see you kind of thing. That's besides the point. Today I'm going to go and fix my nails. I was supposed to fix my nails yesterday. I actually thought I was going to start this vlog yesterday, which I did. I vlogged a bit of what I did yesterday. We did Ikroza, and I did a bit of shopping. I went to find maternity jeans from H&M, so you can check out this clip right here. I know this is necessary, but I didn't like this. I wish I could find jeans that just sit low, but I understand why they do it like this, because it's so comfortable on the belly. So these are my first ever pair of maternity jeans, and it's probably going to be my last. I'm not buying maternity wear. I just wanted one jean. I actually said I think I wanted 2 jeans max, but I think 1 is fine, and it was quite affordable. I didn't expect to pay for this and for this top, and then I bought a striped top. The striped top was a t-shirt was 99 rand. Yeah, a 99 rand. So that's all I got, and that's all I'm getting right now. I just wanted a jean, so I'm gonna see if I can work with this jean. Otherwise I'll just be wearing skirts, leggings and sweatpants for the rest of it. And then I also popped into Woolies to get some veggies for the week, because the rate in which we were eating this festive. And I felt like my thighs were getting a life of its own. Obviously, you're already going to change. Okay, one thing about me, I'm quite self-conscious, right? I'm not bothered about other people or their body types. Like, what happens to your body or what happens to you, that's your business. Do you know what I mean? I mind my own business. I'm in the business of minding my own business, and it's got to do with my body. It has always been like that. So obviously, with the changes currently happening in my body, I've been so mindful of, I can't be like overly doing it. My nose is already saying tada. I think that's enough from me. Okay, I can keep the growing peach behind me, but I don't need the unnecessary extra weight. So I definitely eat. I don't starve myself. Jeez, you're hungry all the time. I eat, but I eat, or I'm trying to eat well. And now in Jan, I'm trying to eat even better than how I was. So a little bit more fiber, a little bit more greens, a bit more fruit. That's about it. I'm also not craving sweets. I can't stand super sweet things. So, which is a plus for me. I'm not devouring sweets or chocolate. But I do like salty things, and that's where the danger is. So I've been decreasing my salt intake. I'm back at gym, and I was only off for a month because I was working out in December, just the first bit of it. So I'm back at gym, reducing salt intake and just trying to eat healthy. I genuinely drink my water. I'm having some cranberry juice. If you know, you know. I'm joking. It's actually for I get your hormones change, so I like to have it for, what do you call, to try and balance, not maintain, to try and fight off, what do you call that thing, to try and combat thrush, something like that. So the antidote or the lifestyle, it's better to hey, DT, it's better to drink before the problem comes. Done. Sure. But anyway, let's go and do my nails. I did my nails at Sobe. I actually cut them. Izolo, actually. They were longer than this. These are my nails. I cut them Izolo because I was supposed to get them. I was just getting impatient. But I'm supposed to take these off. Put on, it's like a gel, not a gelish, but it's like a gelish nail protectant type thing. I can't believe I'm not advocating for Sobe. I'm just saying that the lady who did my nails at Sobe the one time got it right. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Of the 50 times I've been there, one time within the span past 3 years, I'm sure. That much I can promise you. And I'm going because Grey Skin and Wellness is not open yet. They open next week, and I'm not waiting till next week. So let's go, my loves. We will catch up probably a little bit late, but anyway, I found bene. Let's go.
Yeah, yeah, thought that I'd be healing now. I didn't think I'd have to feel this now. I thought I would have moved on, but somehow the feeling's still strong. Like I'll be on my way out, thinking that it would rise suddenly.
We're not doing that. Good morning. I tied my hair back, but I'm gonna make it loose. Oh, seatbelt. Seatbelt. Oh. But I do miss him more. I did break. Okay. Morning.
Morning.
How's that?
Good.
We're on our way to church. Oh.
Say morning, Mazu.
Hi, Zoo.
Say hello. Oh, okay.
Where is he? Morning. Okay. Oh, good morning, baby. How's it? How are you?
You good?
Yeah.
Alright. What are you playing with?
Play-Doh.
Play-Doh. And
airplane.
a gingerbread man.
Gingerbread man.
And an aeroplane.
Cookie.
A cookie. It's a cookie. Anyway, morning. It's a Sunday morning. We are on our way to church right now. It's 8 o'clock. We are on time. Church starts at 9. So I'm very proud of us.
It's first Sunday.
For leaving the house. It's first Sunday. One thing about first Sunday, so we don't want that crazy traffic. So we're hoping that we will miss that traffic because we start at 9. Oh, there's Mama and Daddy. Do you see them?
Oh, they're aliens.
Yeah, it'll be early. You see, my mom's right there. I think with Daddy, no? Yeah, so yeah, we're all early because we know for a fact, so but WWE, stop, let people have New Year's resolutions.
It's no longer resolution, it's revolution, this one.
Yeah, revolution.
Yeah, revolution.
It's the same thing every year, so we know that's just how it is. And we also only have 2 services at church, so it's not like maybe your rivers, ne?
Yeah.
In the service, has 6 down. I think it's got 3, maybe 3 services. But yeah, anyway, so we're going to church today, and then after church, so after church, we have our gender reveal. So we waited quite a bit for this one. We waited quite a long time, and I think we went to our scan on Monday, no, Tuesday, ne?
Yeah,
yes,
Tuesday.
And gave my sister the envelope so she could buy whatever devices she's gonna have us get see what our gender is. Initially it wasn't really a thing, it was never gonna be a thing, but when I would tell my friends about what I wanted to do, it's a thing of, dude, I'm coming. So now it's like everybody, but now it's too late now. We're not gonna wait another week. We're not gonna plan. We're not gonna cook in bulk. It's just gonna be too much. So we're just gonna do it.
Video, so it's for you guys and for me too as well.
Will I even show them on the video? Let's start there.
I'm gonna reveal.
Do they? What if I just choose to do it in black and white?
I can know.
No, we know. I'm talking about we know. I'm talking about subscribers and.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
I see.
Yes. And those also on Instagram or whatever. So I'm just, that one I'll think about it later, but we're gonna know today. I was saying to Kev yesterday, we were chatting on the way and we're like, we're not going to see what the baby's going to, what? He said, we can't wait to see what the baby would be. No, we're gonna find out what the baby is. Like, the baby has been that gender since inception, since that part that we probably didn't even know what was happening, but inception, from the second go, from the 2 lines, gender's been done. So yeah, keen
What's
to
your
see.
Guess?
My guess? I don't know. Also, fun fact, so for our first child, Kev's biggest desire, I guess, was to have a girl, right? So I think by default I kind of low-key carried that, not as much as he did, but subconsciously in the back of my mind I carried the fact that, okay, it would be nice to have a girl, also because I have 2 nephews and it would be nice to have like a girl, something different in the house, in the family. So I was like, okay, cool, let's see, and we got a girl first time around. Ta-da! And this time around it's like, Lord, no, my pause I am. Yeah, no, but we're happy to, whether it would be another baby girl, or are you gonna, because this guy is stalling, whether it's another baby girl or whether it's a baby boy, I think we are happy either way. So we're quite excited. I think that's the nice part about it. That's what I was saying to him. I could even wait till birth and find out the baby's gender.
It's okay. I just need to
but it also makes like when we go for the scans, it makes that process much more nicer because we don't have to look away. Like the last one, we had to look away, close our eyes, walk out the room, which is redundant because you want to see the child. So yeah, we were quite excited. So we'll probably once we're on our way back home, I'm definitely not gonna be vlogging in church, guys. Have you ever been to church with a toddler? You're different. Why are there so many cars? No, not even the ushers. Like, I wouldn't. We don't have enough hands to vlog and then still deal with the 2-year-old at church. There we go. I think that's better. Yes, that's much more better. So yeah, we will speak to you guys after church. We'll see you guys after church at the review. Let's go find out what this baby is. Maush. Maush.
It's not bad actually, yes.
And it's fucking good Colgate band.
Hey, it's not bad actually.
Hey, and it's fucking good Colgate. That time is his child. So rude.
Okay, yes. Yeah. Yes. Boy. Mama. Boy. Fancy. Boy. Girl or boy? Boy.
Brother. Yes.
What do you want? Because you are shaking, my dear brother. Brother. Boy. Okay. Oh. You want a sister?
No, I'm sister.
Oh.
Brother.
Okay, we want a brother again.
A boy.
A girl. 3, 2, 1. That's hard. Wait.
It's not okay. Oh no! Is it coming out? This thing. Wait.
That's why it's 2, 1. There's not 2 days. That's magic.
Okay, let me try with this.
Oh yes, take out
the thing.
You must use the paper.
Wait,
Take out the paper.
take out the bottom paper.
Really? And you'll be better.
3, 2, 1. I was 17 or 17 or 17 or 17 or 17. What about 17? I'm 17. 17. Where's the present?
Oh man, this is really nice.
And look for the bottle.
Look at my phone and see what you want, see what you wrote, cause I wanna know. Yeah, I'll be on my way out thinking that I'm good, right? Suddenly you pass by, now you're stuck on my mind, thinking how it's done now. But I guess I'll never be tired of you.
Good morning. I'm gonna get peace. I'm gonna next, but this is how I look after gym. Okay, all right. Good morning. Happy Monday. I am about to let me just lock because I'm in a parking lot. About to head to Woolies Food. I just come from gym, guys. I've been obviously stocking up on these sets from Shein, however you want to pronounce it. And yeah, I quite like them. Some of them are thinner than others, but you know what, child? I ordered them. They will do. Yeah, so I just come from gym. I think I did about a 45-minute workout. It's 5 to 9. I'm usually showered by this time at home, probably preparing food. I'm lying, probably just dressing up or showering. But this morning I struggled to wake up. So instead of waking up at 6, 6:30, I think I woke up at 7 or got out of bed at 7. I was up at 6:30 and I just was looking at the curtain.
But anyway, it's the start of a new week. I'm just gonna get some snacks for me for the week, and yeah, some snacks, some veggies for the week. I buy veggies weekly because ziyamosheka, so I buy veggies weekly. Yes, last week I only cooked once, so there are a few veggies left, and at least I bought them on Thursday, so azgaga moshagali. That's the nice part about it. So I'm probably just gonna get like spinach, what else, spinach, fruits, you know, mushroom yana, something like that. But yeah, let me go. I should have written a list of what we need in the house so that I don't end up overspending. But yeah, come with me, and then we'll probably do just a quick mini haul when I get back home, and then we'll most probably wrap up the vlog here and comment about yesterday's reveal, gender reveal, because oh man, what a time, what a precious time. Anyway, oh, my back, bandla. My back. Anyway, let's go. I'm good though. I'm good. I just need to eat, but we're good. Asambin.
You depend on my weakness, satisfying you while I keep bleeding. I don't know why you act like you innocent. You wanna take a piece of my heart again. I get it up, cause I just don't know. Something in your eyes, the way you stare me that I like. I wanna let you go, but it's like something holds me tight. You might break my heart tonight, but I'm gonna hold it tight. Oh, it feels like
fervency, zeal, and passion. The Bible said this about Jesus himself, that the zeal of the Lord's house had consumed him. Is that true? Yeah. This is the reason why he frowns at lukewarmness in Revelation chapter 2. He wrote to one of the churches, I think to Ephesus or thereabout, or Philadelphia, one of them, and he says, I wish that thou art cold. If you are hot, I commend you. If you are cold, I redeem you. Sure. But now you are lukewarm. You are in between.
Alright, I'm back, showered, and now I can take things out. I got butternut, this classic medley. I usually like the sweet corn medley because it's got onions in it, but it's fine, I do have onions. And then sliced button mushrooms. As you can see, I'm a girl that just likes efficiency, so if it's quick, it's better for me. And then I got Swiss chard spinach. I do enjoy baby spinach, but I feel like Swiss chard spinach for spinach, like your creamy spinach, for me, I like it. I prefer this one. And then baby spinach for me, I think works best in smoothies. I don't know, it's just me. Or salads, you know. Oh, and then I got my fruits. These are the current obsessions. Dare I say cravings, but love these gesana. Mango and something. I think this will last me about 2 or 3 days. So bon. And then I got some, I already have some eggs, so I just thought, let me top up, because if I wake up in the morning and I don't find eggs, I'm not a happy chap. So let me just top up with 6. I've got bread, although I don't really eat that much of it. I've got my own kind of bread that I eat, but that's for Kev and Auntie. I got some oil. I prefer canola oil, but I prefer olive oil, but I just grabbed this. It's about 37 Rand, which is quite nice. And then some hake, because I don't have frozen fish or any kind of fish in the fridge except fish fingers, and some beef. And then I've got a packet of chicken. Like I said, I bought a packet of chicken yesterday after church, a full dry pack. So those are my that's my weekly grocery haul. Spent about 900 Rand on these things, which is quite expensive. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yo, it's my weekly haul. I actually also forgot, well, I remembered on my way out, but on my way out of the shop that there's actually prayer week this week. So while I sit and probably edit this vlog, why does it make my mouth gray? Okay, that's fine. While I sit and I edit this vlog, I'm going to be cooking. I think I'll make beef stew, and then at least that doesn't need me to be hands-on. I just throw it in the pot, let it do its thing. Probably have beef stew and rice, and some veggies, and then have my dinner before I go to church. Church starts at 6:30. So that's quite nice. I just need to see who's going to be available between my mom, doubt my mom, but maybe between my mom and my sister, who will be able to watch Essie for the time that I'm at church, so that I can pick her up on my way back home. So yeah, let me get to packing these things away, and then then we'll close the vlog having just a quick little chat. I think I'm just gonna quickly just do the vlog, attend to emails, or an email rather, that I was supposed to have for a campaign that, well, you know, all these things. So attend to that, because I think things will start kicking off this week. So if I can get the vlog out the way, that'd be better. I think from next week I'll start shooting content, because I've got content to shoot with Vichy for skin. What else? And then probably in the next vlog we'll be rearranging my closet. Not rearranging, we are taking things out. So I actually want to show you. So I don't think my cupboard's an entire mess, but it's not how I would like for it to be. I think there's just too much going on. There's my gym stuff down there. It's literally only workout gear. Yeah, 90% of it is workout gear. At the back are pajamas. These are pants, supposed to be jeans only. So like guning. There's a lot going on. And then here it's the hanging stuff. At the bottom of my techies. At the top of my handbags. I'm scared to even show you more handbags there. And just heels here. Oh, it just gets worse. So it's a bit too much for me, and I'm at that stage. Let me show you. Let's go back to where I was. So we'll probably do that. I'm gonna take out some clothes that I'm gonna give away. Lord help me. Definitely not this week, but probably if I do next week, open up my Yaga store and then take some items or outfits that I've probably worn once. Maybe even, I doubt there's nothing I've worn, but I could find something that I've probably never worn. So my rule of thumb is if you haven't worn it in a year, give it away. Give it away. Someone else will wear it, someone else will use it. Also just learn to give people things. So some I will give to certain people that maybe come up in my heart. Some I'll put on Yaga if I have the strength for it. The reason why I have the strength for it is because Yaga, the platform is great. It's just that the buyers are sometimes, I wonder, I'm concerned about them at times. Not all, some are a breeze. Other people, you'll say it's a size small. They're like, how small is this size small? And I'm like, do you go to the shop and ask the person, how small is this small? Like, this is a medium. Did I go to the cashier person and ask, how medium-y is this medium? Like, you know? So I think some of them are just sometimes impossible. They'll buy it today. How soon can I get it? When are you shipping it? When I do ship everything in 2 to 3 days max. That's my policy, because sometimes you'll purchase an item and maybe I'm busy or I'm not around. So 2 to 3 days. It says so. You know? So that's the admin that part. So I'll probably try and get it done, and we'll see if we do Yaga. But do you see that mess? Things need to go. Also, my style is changing and evolving, and I feel like I'm becoming more of myself now. So a lot of the stuff that I used to wear, I don't wear anymore. So obviously gonna give that away. So we'll do that next vlog. I will do that in the next vlog. I'll probably do it tomorrow, if not Wednesday, when I'm free and I have time and I can relax, or maybe when Auntie's here, so that she'll be able to wipe the cupboards as I go along. I think after yesterday's gender reveal, I was just like, yo, I've been in my thoughts a lot, because I'm like, oh my gosh, Father, I only know how to raise a daughter. I don't know, can I do this, you know? But again, we'll talk about all that stuff. I don't want it to be baby but we'll talk about all that stuff. All I know is that I'm grateful, and I think he obviously told me, you know, he told me, he showed me, but I wanted to see. And I actually remember telling Kev what I had dreamt about, and you know, concerning our child, the name, concerning our child, or what the Lord was putting on my heart, and having told him about it and say, you can go and let's make things align. We must align. I can't just tell him and say, let's do it my way. But I know that when it's from God, we are both in alignment. Doesn't matter which way the pendulum swings, we both come into agreement, you know. So we will probably discuss more of the dynamics. I want to discuss it with him as well. So crossing fingers he's not working this weekend and we can actually record a video for you. We were supposed to do it yesterday, but it was a lot, and he had to go to a nappy braai, so he left for 2 hours. When we came back, that's when we did the reveal, and yeah, we were already exhausted from the day. So we'll talk more about baby also. It's just different, guys. I don't know how to explain it. It's just so different. It's just so different. But anyway, we're thankful, we're grateful. Umntwana uyaphila, umntwana is healthy, and so yeah, we'll definitely still do that sit down with Kev, but I hope that you've seen, and at least now people can stop prophesying over my belly, which I hated. It's my child. If I want to know, I will know. If you know, you will know. If you don't know, too bad. But don't prophesy and see someone, I think it's don't do that. No touching, no prophesying, no touching. No touching. Unless you are my family, my friend. Like when I say friend, not hey chong, no, my friend. And I know that your hands are proper. Anyway, what a blessing, what a blessing, what a blessing. I'm actually still very, very, very much in awe and speechless. Dare I say speechless. Speechless over a lot of the things that the Lord has done throughout the previous year. A lot of it was hard work, you know, not hard work, it was hard work. He was doing hard work, and we spent the latter half of the year just resetting. And I felt like, for me, how I was saying to Kev, how we had New Year's 2022 coming to 2023 versus 2023 going to 2024 was just so beautiful. I just felt like the Lord hit a reset button, a restoration button. He was like, okay, Nombulelo, you've been in the funk for so long. Get out of it. It's time to reset and reconnect back to me. It's been absolutely amazing. And yeah, it's going to be a year. I do have desires. I'm not gonna say by the end of the year I want to have done this and this and this and this. I was saying to Kev, last year he completely removed my 10-point plan, right? And a lot of the desires I had were about me and making me feel better, or were like dare I say a stroke to my ego, for lack of a better word. They affirmed me, but I don't need to affirm myself if Christ has already affirmed me. Do you know what I mean? So I had to release a lot of the things that I felt, okay, in my career space, you know, in the social media space, if I get this, it's going to affirm me. If I can do this, if I can be invited to this, if I can attend this, if I can speak at this. And the Lord was like, it's not about that anymore, you know. Right now we're on assignment. So in anything that I agree to do this year, apart from like events and stuff, but a lot of the stuff that you'll probably see me agree to is because the Lord has given the go-ahead for this assignment to happen. You're like, there's a reason for it, there's a purpose for it, you know. So there's that part, and then there's just more everyday walking in obedience to what he needs me to do. I'll still continue serving. I'm never gonna stop serving. Serving at church, serving in the ministry that I serve in, at the church that I serve in, serving in general. That's where we're at. And also just the food for thought. You know, I think it was last year, and I'm going to post it on the Refined page, because that's where I will be able to share, you know, what the Lord was saying. But he was also saying, for me personally, just put this in my heart to say, I know my people are rushing, you know, to create vision board parties and this, and the beauty about it is that, yes, the Bible says write down the vision and make it plain, which is 100% correct. But sometimes our vision and our desires is based on what other people achieved last year that we are secretly desiring or envious of. So we're trying to prove it to ourselves that we can keep leveling up. And again, it's just the heart of things. But he was saying that a lot of the things that we are desiring have to be the heavenly vision. Right? This heavenly vision is a God-given vision, not from a man to God saying, Lord, here's my thing, make it happen. But it's aligning with God and saying, Lord, what is your heart for me this year? What do you want from me? Because honestly, we're not all going to have the best year. The more we understand that, you know, every year when we'd go to church and then this year, it's your year. And then you get out of that year and you're like, yo, what a terrible year. And then this year is your... No, we are not all in the same season. So it will be the year for someone to have this complete year of jubilee and triumph. And for some of us, we are sowing and toiling, and it's tears and fights and it's pain. And if you're an adult and if you're mature, you're going to understand that it's just part of the process. The pruning is as important as bearing fruit. Do you know what I mean? It's a hard thing to swallow. Trust me, been there, done that, and I'm sure things will still happen in my life where I don't have a choice but to go through them. And it's just part of life. We all have our seasons of ups and downs, but through it all, God is good. So in your planning, in your praying, in your vision, make sure that you are in alignment with what God wants for you. Sometimes we are praying and fasting like crazy and declaring and decreeing, and it's like it's just not what you're supposed to be doing for that particular thing. I don't know if that makes sense. Let it be what the Lord gives you. Not to say that whatever the Lord puts in your heart will be easier, but it will happen because it is his will. I hope I'm making sense. Don't be fighting over something that is just not yours, or at least not yours for this season. Find out what it is that the Lord wants for you, and then partner with him and agree with him and align with him, and then we work at it, we go at it. It might not always be the most smoothest journey or smooth, but it's going to be a journey where you see his faithfulness come through for you. That much I know. And again, it's not to say that God doesn't want you to have nice things, guys. Of course, have you read the word? Have you read what the Lord wants for us to have as his kids? Please, ma'am. We're not talking bottom of the barrel type Christian living. No, the Lord wants us to have good things. That's just point blank period. That's just facts. But and he wants us, there's a way in which he wants us to live, man. There's a standard that he wants his kids to live, and there's things that he wants us to have, man. And those things are so awesome. If you just read the word, they are in there, I'm telling you now. So it's not about that. Yes, you can aspire to grow, desire to grow, desire to climb. There are people who are just, you know, in corporate and they're doing so great. I've seen it with my friends. I think my friends have been, I think for me, one of my biggest inspirations, and I I use their testimonies, and I'm like, Lord, and I tell them like, Lord, you see what you did for my friend here? That was incredible. And I know it was him. So I'm like, surely you are great. If you could do that for them, I know that there's nothing that you would stop or not do for me, you know. It's not to say that I want what they want. No, it's just that joy of saying, Lord, if you showed up for them in this magnificent way, you can show up for me in the way that you need to show up for me, you know. So yeah, in your planning and in your prayer and in your vision, align with God. It's a heavenly vision. It's a heavenly vision. It's not a flesh vision, because this flesh vision will want me wanting what someone else got, and God says it's not a part of the plan, baby. So that's just that on that, okay. And we're mature enough to understand that. But anyway, we'll see one another in the next vlog. guys. Let me eat. I'm sure my child is like, my sister, it's food time. Anyway, I'll catch up with you guys in the next vlog. Thank you so much. Don't forget to subscribe, give it a big thumbs up, and I'll see you next week in another vlog. That is my commitment to you, at least for Jan. We will see one another weekly. I love you so much. Bye.